here.
It is the first day of October, and we're already running, a little bit late. Our pre-show meeting is going to be very, very abbreviated because, it's already 9:00 now.
I know. Well, you were running a little bit late. I was here. I was here when you got here. So let's just be honest about that right up front. If anybody causes us to be late and get fined today, it's you.
Okay. Well, thanks for, being completely honest and taking one for the team. So
You're welcome.
All right. I'd say we start a show then, if you're going to be way, my friend.
Best music ever. Oh my goodness gracious, my phone fell.
This is such a professional show. You're not even dancing yet.
It's the countdown. I don't really start dancing until it's like 10, 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll it. Are we on yet?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Can you, what you say? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into Bacon in Your Mailbox, show number 56 on this first day of October. I am Greg Milby, community storyteller, and that smiling face there with her freshly painted fingernails is Jana Clark, community admirer. Why's your fingernails painted all fancy, Jana?
So they're a little summerish because I just felt like I needed to extend the summer feel one more time.
We're honest on this show. Jana, you be honest and you tell people why your fingernails are polished.
Vacation nails, baby.
Vacation nails. Just be honest.
My toes are vacation toes too, which makes me so excited.
I don't care about that at all. You keep your toes to yourself.
Oh, goodness gracious. How is everybody today?
Oh, my goodness. Well, let's check and see how everybody is. Look at there. Brian Dennis in first thing this morning as our first poster.
Brian's rolling.
Yeah. Jay Hobbs says, morning and welcome to my birthday month.
Yay. What day, Jay? Tell me. You got to tell me what day.
He doesn't care. It's this month.
Do.
Yeah.
He doesn't get to celebrate all day.
Yeah.
All month.
There's Mary Stucker Hall.
Speaking of birthdays.
Is it her birthday?
No, Mary just had a birthday.
Oh, did she?
It may have even been in between show days. I can't remember, but happy birthday, Mary.
Yeah. Good morning to Morgan Castor.
Hey, Morgan.
And Vicky's on it too. Boom. Vicky's got 2, 4. That's a lot of bacon. I didn't count it.
No more flu shots for Vicky. She's back in the saddle.
Good for her. And then Kristen Parrott. Hey, friends. Hey, Kristen.
Hey, friend.
Good to have you. Jay says the 20th is his birthday.
Okay. I won't remember that, but thanks for telling me, Jay.
Yeah. Well, believe me, I think he will remind us that is his
Greg
birthday.
will sing to you on your birthday. He does it all the time, Jay.
I do. Very badly. Yeah. Hey, Amy Powers is in with a big, all caps good.
Whoa,
calm down, girl. Got a show you think this is, man.
I like it. I like the enthusiasm. You know what? I will tell you, it happens all the time. Anytime that there's the first of something, whether it's the first of the month or the first of the year, even the first of the week, I think that people are a little bit more energized. Like they want to start things on. So perhaps Amy, that's her 10-1 good morning, new month.
It's a new month. It's a new month. Hey, she gets her hubby full time after tomorrow. He's retiring from the military.
Well, congratulations.
That's a good morning. She thinks.
So on November 1st, she'll be like, what can y'all do with my husband? Because now he's here.
Look, if that's the case, Amy, you call me. I'll take care of it. We have the same hobby, so we're good. Hey,
there you go.
Greg. That's my neighbor next door. Good stuff. We were talking about him on the porch yesterday. Anytime people start doing home improvements around, there was a backhoe in his driveway yesterday and a dump truck.
Wow.
So, yeah. Gary's working on it. So good. There's my dad. Good morning, Dad.
Hey, morning, Raj. Have I ever called him Raj?
I don't know if you have, but
does anybody call him Raj?
Oh yeah, there's a few people do.
Okay.
They call him
All
a
right.
lot of other things too, but
That's what he said about you.
Hey, good morning, Carter Blankenship,
We know what to call him, don't we?
our friend.
Our friend Carter.
Yeah.
Have a
So
great day, Carter. First day of October.
I'm sure he will. So looking at that, I kind of feel guilty having the bacon in the background today
Okay, why?
because today is World Vegetarian Day, which kicks off
Oh,
Vegetarian Month.
well, you should change that to a soybean or a piece of broccoli or something.
That's soy bacon. Thanks. You're right.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
So my friend Heather, who watches periodically when she's not
Yes.
working or later in the day, is a vegetarian, and
Yes.
you know, she was offended by our bacon. Not really,
But
but
that's okay.
yeah.
You can
So
appreciate the taste of, the smell of, and the fact that bacon brings people together. It's all right.
yep. Hey, so real quickly, so Gary says no more fishing. So Gary's my next door neighbor, and
Okay.
they built this garage behind his house. And they put this
Okay.
big fancy concrete driveway in, and between his yard and my yard, the water started ponding and pooling there
Oh,
over in his side. So he's been talking about fixing it for a long time. Well,
okay.
one time it rained a lot and he was outside, and I might have went into the garage and got my fishing pole and and was fishing in that standing water when he come around the corner. So there is no
He
more
said no
fishing.
more. He took care of that fishing hole.
They're working on that today. So
Wow.
I never caught anything in that pond either. So
Well, that's probably a good thing. That means it wasn't there all the time.
yeah. Terry Ship says good morning, and he's eating steak tonight. So I guess
Nice. So Terry's not a vegetarian.
apparently he's not
Just
going
go
for the
ahead and share
vegetarian
that.
vote either,
That's right.
So Vegetarian Day. It's International Raccoon Appreciation Day today.
Interesting.
So you can go ahead
All
and
right,
leave
do
the
you
trash
appreciate
can lid
raccoons?
off. I do.
Do you?
I appreciate them.
All right.
Don't necessarily like them.
I was going to say, I wonder what people do to celebrate them.
I mean, leave your trash can lid off for a night.
There you go.
I don't know.
Take that big orange trash can and pop the lid open.
Man,
Oh my
some of
gosh,
those.
have you driven by there and seen the massive stack of those orange trash cans at the facility? It makes me laugh.
I haven't.
Yeah.
No, I
I
got my
have
second
caught a
can.
glimpse of a couple of people that put pumpkin faces on their trash
Yeah.
cans, though, and I'm huge fans of those. It makes me smile every time I see one. Like, I think that should become a thing.
I've seen a few of those. I think one of my neighbors has done that too.
It's cute. Super cute.
I did get my second trash can though.
Good. Good.
But we're down to a 3-person household right now. So I don't need the second can.
Yeah. Not making as much.
Trying not to, at least. So,
I'm convinced that all we do in my house is make trash and dirty dishes.
Oh, I feel you there.
I mean, wearing me out.
So today is also homemade cookie day.
Are you going to make some homemade cookies?
I thought about it. I got to check my calendar on what I've got going on today, but I thought about making some homemade cookies.
What's your favorite kind of homemade cookie?
Chocolate chip.
Just your purest, like chocolate, like with no junk in it, just the good chips, or what?
Well, all right. So these are my chocolate chip cookies.
Okay. Oh,
my
I think we've had this discussion.
Yeah.
Hang on. Do they have
So-
nuts in them?
Yes, they do.
Yes, I know. I remember that now.
So we put those in there. And then I like my mom's no-bake cookies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those do
Yeah.
not need to come in my house.
Those do not need to come in the house. So growing up, my mom made sugar cookies and she put this beautiful icing on them. And the cookie was buttery and the icing was just not too sweet, but just a little sweet.
Mhm.
Those were my favorite cookies when I was a kid. And there's no recipe for those cookies. None.
Really?
0.
Hmm.
No.
There was no recipe for my chocolate chip cookies that were kind of like my Mammy's cookies, but I think
Yeah?
I've captured it. I'm not 100% sure, but to me, I think I've captured it, and that's all that matters.
You probably have then, because you're the one that would know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was a few years of not having them, but if it brings back nostalgic memories every time, then I'm good with that.
Absolutely. For sure.
So it is International Day of Older Persons.
Oh.
Eric Clements would have a field day with that.
I was waiting on you to celebrate me.
No, I don't crack as many old jokes anymore because I'm the victim of old jokes now a lot.
Because when we do that, we have to hold up a mirror.
Yeah. Look, when I first started in the radio, I was the youngest guy in the building and I could crack old jokes all day long. And now it's
Right.
catching up to me
I know. I
because
know.
I'm the old
So
guy on the Lyrics and Laughs podcast and I get nothing but flack from Eric and Joey and Kenny about that.
So I am Monday is my wedding anniversary, and I will have been married for 18 years. And I don't know why 18 years seems so much longer than 17. And I guess maybe it's the whole mental that it's closer to 20. I don't know. But I was having a conversation with a couple of people yesterday that were quite a bit younger than me. And they just kept saying, wow, 18 year. Gosh, 18 years. And I was like, enough. Okay, stop.
So I mean, I need to step in to make sure you make it to 20. You know, you said there's a we in that.
We've been married. Sorry.
Right. I mean, Mitch is
Yes,
part of that.
that's true. I tell people all the time that he's put up with me 18 more years than I thought he would.
You're a good team, though. That you are.
I think so too. Thanks.
Today is also less than perfect day. It's a day to accept that it's okay to not be perfect. Some people are hard on themselves if they make a mistake, and some are okay with their faults. Today is a day to remember that we all make mistakes and that we should try hard at everything we do, not so much to stress ourselves out, though.
That is a wonderful day and a great reminder.
It's difficult to do, though.
Oh my gosh. I could beat myself up all the time over stupid stuff. Yeah.
And I think everybody has their own little way of handling stuff. Like me, I came from a business that your job is analyzed every day and you get ratings on how well you do your job. So
Interesting.
and everything is time. So I think I'm not a perfectionist. I'm definitely not OCD.
Yeah.
But I think sometimes I struggle with not getting it right all the time. And then like what we're doing now, I mean, it oh my gosh. I mean, heck, all those bacon nights, you guys know it's not perfection here for sure.
It is so not. And I will tell you that I tell my team and I tell people that work in our industry, because I work in tourism, right? I mean, it's so not perfection. And so, I mean, and it's really, it has to be, it is a labor of love. And so sometimes you're doing a whole lot with nothing. And sometimes you miss the mark completely. And I always say, that's okay. Tomorrow's another day. We're not saving babies. Like I'm not one of those people that are held to that type of standard. And that's what makes me enjoy my job, because I'm just not really good at that, having to operate that way. But I completely understand. And so this is a good day for me. I'm going to spread that out.
You good. Spread it out.
Yep,
You
for
know,
sure.
like your vacation fingers, which
Like my
by the
vacation-
way, Jana is bailing on us next week and is not going to be doing the show. Hold on. Put them back up there. I'll give you your solo shot. Put them
They're
back up
sky blue.
Looks like North Carolina blue to me. Okay.
Oh, no. It's called Aspen Sky or something.
Okay.
Anyway,
Good stuff.
not my typical. I mean,
don't
let's
have
be
any.
honest. I'm a little old for blue fingernails. But
Who says that? Why? Why are you too old for blue fingernails?
I don't know, because I don't think people my age typically have light blue fingernails. Unless they're going on vacation, then you get to have a whole new vacation vibe.
Mm-hmm.
This is my vacation vibe.
You should have it. Vacation, you know, I mean, you're your own person when you go on vacation. And if you
I
go out of
know.
town, they don't know who you are. You can be the coolest person on the
Exactly.
planet.
Exactly. I have a makeup name and everything. No, I'm just teasing.
So yesterday, actually real quick here, Ken says, who's going to fill her shoes? And Vicky says, what? No pirate joke next week? Maybe we'll make the pirate joke happen.
Y'all know how to make a girl feel good.
Ken said, who's going to fill her shoes? I don't know yet. Because originally the plan was that we just weren't going to do shows next week because I was going to be gone out of town. But not necessarily happening now. We don't really have plans.
So you just have to stay tuned and see what happens. It
I've got
won't be
some ideas.
perfect. It'll be
No.
fun no matter what.
Yeah. Hey, Matt, we missed you on Bacon in the Mailbox. Matt says he's been missing his dose of bacon in your mailbox.
We
So
missed you too,
there you
Matt.
go.
Welcome
Now,
back.
weather forecast today, partly sunny, 67, a chill in the air tonight for sure, 40 degrees, and then partly sunny and chilly tomorrow with a high of 61. So,
40, baby.
yeah.
Woo!
And since we haven't done this in a while, how about this? Sports.
Look at you.
Lakers win game one over the Heat, 116-98. The reason I was late coming in for our pre-show meeting was I was
Yep.
trying to
You
work
were
on a
watching the
graphic of all
game?
the baseball games, but I couldn't get them all down quick enough.
Oh, wow. Yeah, because there were 8 games yesterday.
And
Reds lost.
there's 8
Yeah,
again today. They start like at
I
noon.
know. I know.
So
Baseball lovers unite.
yeah, St. Louis
Um,
Cardinals won, by the way.
they did.
Uh-huh.
But listen, so the Lakers Heat game, I don't even think it was close.
Mm-mm.
Like it wasn't even like a good game, I don't think.
No, if
So
that's an
we'll see what
indication of the
happens.
finals, I think it'll be 4 games and done.
Do they play again tonight or are they skipping a day?
They're off tonight. They play tomorrow night at 8.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Did you see they had Shaquille O'Neal in the stand? He was one of the cutout, and it's almost like an electronic. Shaquille O'Neal sitting beside Barack Obama, and Barack Obama was talking, and Shaquille O'Neal was acting like he was bored. It was funny.
that's funny.
Yeah.
We were watching it in passing. We were watching it on that TV there because we were taping lyrics and laughs last night. So we were kind of watching and passing and not. And anyway.
Yeah.
Have you ever had peanuts in your Coke?
No, but I know that for some reason I thought it was just Dr. Pepper, and I don't know why. To drop peanuts in your soft drink. For some reason I thought it was Dr. Pepper. Is it Coke? Did you try it?
Well, I've had it before in Greene County. We would put peanuts in our ski. My papa would let me do that. So the song that we do Friday morning that will be released Friday morning is Barbara Mandrell. I was country when country wasn't cool.
Okay.
And she talks about putting peanuts in her Coke. So
in that song?
Yeah. So Joe brought us all Coke and we put peanuts in it last night.
That's fun.
And I cleaned my studio yesterday, okay? Vacuumed the floors, everything fresh, all right? Now I got peanuts all over the place. So I got to do it again today.
So listen, does it really change the flavor? Like what does it do?
It doesn't change the flavor. I think it's just, you should try it.
Okay.
I think Kenny was suspect.
Yeah.
Joe hadn't tried it before, but they both, I really enjoyed it. And Joe said he'll have it again. So. But I won't say anything else about it because you got to listen to the podcast. So.
Okay. By the way, when I was a kid, the Mandrell show, the Mandrell sisters, oh my gosh, I worshipped those girls.
Yeah, which we talked about that, but it was funny too that it's Barbara Mandrell and the Mandrell sisters.
Oh, is it? Okay.
And I told them, I said, look, Barbara Mandrell was the thing at that time.
Yeah.
So her sisters were like, okay, I'm sure. So,
sure.
Tim says, try it. You will like it.
I can't think. It was Barbara, Louise, and somebody tell me the last Mandrell. Somebody will know. So one of our peeps will know.
Yeah. Hey, Tim says, try it. You'll like it on the Peanuts and Coke.
I will. All right.
Good. Now, Brian Dennis is doing a little sales pitch here. He's got an extra ticket for the UK football game Saturday. His friends that are all for U of L fans. So let him know if you want to go. Hey, I would go because Gavin is, the band. I mean, they only so many people of the band are performing at each game. But he was picked to actually get this as a bonus game. So he is performing tomorrow or Saturday.
That's awesome.
So he was supposed to be coming home this weekend.
So
that doesn't make it any better for me as a U of L fan that where my son now ditched me for a UK game.
I'm excited for him. That's fun.
All right. So I put on Facebook just kind of a diversion of debate talk yesterday.
What debate? Was there a debate?
Yeah, no. No, it wasn't a debate. It was a train wreck.
Didn't watch it.
So I'll watch like 10 minutes of that. And I will tell you, and this was mentioned in some discussions yesterday. If they're going to do 3, we've already had the train wreck. The second one they need to have, and somebody put this on Facebook, that they need to have like Samuel L. Jackson as the moderator. And I think, why can't they put them in a sound isolation area and just turn off their microphones? That if it's not your time to talk, shut off the microphone. And maybe the third debate, they put electric shock collars on them.
So here's the thing. There's a debate is a debate, right? So in a real debate, you would debate the issues. You would make a point and a counterpoint and a point and a counterpoint because that's the reason. That's what a debate is. So if you do sound isolation booths and you don't, I mean, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, breaking news, breaking news. Kim says it's Irene Mandrill.
Erlene
Mandrill. There you go.
Yes. Thank you very much. Barbara, Louise, and Erlene.
Yeah. So back to the debate.
Thank you.
But that wasn't really a debate. Even if it was, I mean, they knew what topics they were going to cover. They knew how much time they had.
Yeah.
But they did not even try.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm telling you, man, if that was my kids at the table, I'm washing their mouth out with soap and they're going to bed without dinner.
Wow. That bad, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
So anyway, so on Facebook, I put, what snacks do you hide from your kids and your family, and where do you hide it?
That's hysterical.
I knew people would tell me what snacks they hide, but I didn't realize how many people would tell me where they hide them at.
Because now you're going to tell their kids, or you're going to start breaking into houses to get snacks.
Yeah. I am very impressed with I'm not going to tell anybody about it. I'm not going to tell my kids about it because some of the ideas are genius.
That's hysterical.
I thought it was great.
So you know what I do? I give snacks to my kids and I tell my kids to hide them from me.
You're doing it all wrong, Jana. Yeah. So I was excited this weekend because I've got some Steelers friends that my Titans and Steelers were going to play on Sunday. And then all of a sudden my Titans got the Rona.
I know it.
And
here's what I don't understand. If they're sick on Sunday, why are they not going to play till like just one day later? That's not going to do anybody any good.
No. So they've got to be off so many days away from the training facility. So they're pushing it back to Monday or Tuesday, which they can go back on Saturday, which would give them Sunday and Monday to potentially go through the game plan. It's not a good thing anyway. You're away from the training facility for almost a week. Yeah. It's not going to be pretty.
It's all right. Hey, look, they pulled them out. Keep the faith.
Yeah. Kristen wants to know, why would you do that? Why would you let your family hide candy and stuff from you?
That's just my way of not only like consuming like one at a time. Like put these somewhere and I will ask you for one at a time. Yeah.
Ken says he hides his in his office and he tells the kids they aren't allowed in there. That's great. I did that at Easter when I got the little Reese's Easter eggs.
Yep.
I put those in here and I forgot they were in this drawer. And like 3 months later, I opened that drawer and it went from Easter to Christmas in my mind. Because I was like,
oh my goodness, look what I found.
And I annihilated those things and I shouldn't have. That's why I've not put any more in here.
That's so funny. Hey, have you ever found, this is related. Have you ever found money in a coat pocket or a sweatshirt pocket or a pair of jeans or something? So true story. Last week it was, we were going somewhere and I went to put on a cardigan sweater that I hadn't had on in a while. And I reach into the pocket and I was like, what is that? It was like doggy poop bags, like that I'd taken out on a walk. And I was like, some people find money and I find plastic bags. It was empty, by the way.
Look, we're getting into the colder season. I've got my long sleeve Falls 100 shirt on, by the way.
That's a good looking shirt.
I do like this. These shirts, our logo is super cool for that race.
I love that.
I mean, it says it all. So
yep, that's a good one.
So we have some good swag for that event. So I put that on. I'm banking that as I go through my sweatshirts and jackets, I'm going to find some cash.
Good luck. Let me know. Keep counting. We'll see who gets the most. So far, I'm up one poop bag.
We have 8 million poop bags in our camper because I ordered them on Amazon like 5 years ago.
Yep.
I don't know how much I thought Chloe was going to poop while we were camping.
But like we them on the leashes, and we have a little carrier thing that's stuck. We have them in travel bags. Like and now that we have two, literally, I feel like they're kind of like when your kids were babies and you carried like wipes and diapers. You know what I mean? Like everywhere you go, you got to make sure you got your dogs covered. Yeah.
I just didn't know. I just didn't expect I would get that many when I ordered them. I didn't look at the quantity, I think. I was like, that's my gosh, how many are in each roll? There's like 7 rolls in here.
Yes.
Vicky says, thank goodness that the baggies were empty.
I know. I realized when I said that, I was setting myself up. They were even still in a little roll. Like they were they were not even like pulled out and used yet. Yeah.
Oh man, that would be a bad deal.
It would.
All right. So, we've got to do some of our official business today because earlier, because I've got the Eton Public Works is doing a ribbon cutting of their new building, and I've got to do some videoing today. So I'm going to have to cut out. We're going to have to, I say because if I cut out, you cut out too. It's just how
that's right, because you're going to shut me down. Maybe you should be the moderator of the debate so you could just shut it down when people get out of hand.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't do it. I don't think I could do it. Not at all. Because they're not going to listen. I'm telling you, you got to have that microphone thing.
Hey, when you get really mad at me, I'm going to go, hey, at least it's not a presidential debate.
Did you ever think that we would have a debate like that?
No, I don't even know. I just can't do it. I can't even.
I felt like I needed a shower after that debate.
Oh, interesting.
I just felt dirty.
I'm glad I was doing laundry for vacation. There you go.
Yeah. So when do you leave for vacation? Or do we say that because the criminal mindset? Even though I know you have security cameras and monitors and all that and neighbors.
Oh, I have a house sitter. Like, no, it's fine. It's totally fine. I'm going to be so like probably we may get out of here tomorrow late. We'll see. I know.
That's
just taking a little break.
That's big time. Well, good.
Yeah.
All right. So tweets of the week. Some of the funniest tweets from parents. My home decor can best be described as kids live here. From Marlene.
Same.
I just want to be naked and eat chocolate. Inspirational words from my 2-year-old in these difficult times. You know what? I could have put that on Twitter.
I was going to say, do you have to be 2 to feel that way?
Not at all.
That's funny.
I told my son we couldn't afford something, and he asked why I didn't have more money. And I wanted to be like, you, dude, you are entirely the reason I don't have more money. And that's the truth.
When I was little, my mom would say she didn't have any money, and I would say, just write a check.
10-year-old, you bought a lot of fruit, Mom. Me. Thinking of the gallon of sangria I'm about to make. Got to get it in my daily servings.
Does take a lot of fruit, but it's well worth it.
Yeah. Oh, Jacob Martin's pulling out a Greg Milby quote. I felt like I needed a shower after that debate. That could be on a t-shirt.
It could.
So, yeah.
I think he's not the only one that feels that way. Check your feeds, people.
A few from spouses tweets here.
Okay.
Just started a whole new box of random chords my wife doesn't even know about. Simon Holland. I've got. And since March, it's gotten worse because I brought stuff from the office that I know works to something. Or I'm going to rig something together. Because, this whole studio and my whole video setup is a Frankenstein kit.
Right. I mean, you don't throw away cords. Right. I mean, there's some things you just don't throw away. Cords are one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ursula says, I had no idea that so much of my married life will be spent rearranging the dishwasher. Now you said that's Mitch.
I don't do that. I just load it wrong. That's Mitch's quote right there.
Okay. And
he's been doing it for 18 years.
Well, he's got it down. Wow, that's a lot of years, Jana.
Goodness.
Every time my wife calls me creepy, I remind her that she has a baggie of our children's baby teeth in her drawer.
Ooh, now that's interesting because I was the mom that literally like the next day was like, what do we do with these now? And I don't know I think we collected them for a while and then I think we threw them away like all at one time or something.
Yeah, no.
It's kind of gross to me. Yeah.
Yep. That's all the quotes I have, but I do know what it is time for.
What is it time for? It never gets old, does it?
I didn't let it in. I hit it too soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Jana's pirate joke of the week. I need a rim shot at the end. I got to work on that.
That's all you. So, given that it's October and it's the month of Halloween, here's my pirate joke of the week. What did the pirate wear on Halloween?
I don't know, Jana. What did the pirate wear on Halloween?
A pumpkin patch. Hey, I have other Halloween themed pirate jokes that might be a little funnier, but I gotta space them out, okay?
All right, you're gonna have to send me your pirate joke for next week, and I will do it in my best Jana voice.
Okay, that's a deal. I even have one in mind already because I was debating last night between two.
Mm-hmm.
So
you're not going to do that adult-oriented one that we skipped last week, right?
Oh my gosh, no! Do not Google whatever I did to pull up pirate jokes that are inappropriate for family podcasts. For sure.
What's funny is you read it and then realized that it was inappropriate. And I'm like, we can't use that one. So.
Not allowed.
All right. So Bacon Bit segment, portions of things that you need to know so you and your family can enjoy some time eating dinner together and conversation starter, right?
Oh, or while you're in the car traveling out of town to have a little break from your life.
There you go. Because, they can't play video games on their phone all the time.
Well, they think they can, but you're right.
That is a big improvement, though, from when we had to take that DVD players that you had to put on the back of the headrests.
So Mitch's car had one, only because it came with one, not that we wanted it, but so our kids could watch it when we were going out of town only, like not in town, but and they used to gauge the length of trips by how many movies. That's a 2-movie trip or that's a 3-movie trip. Yep.
But when you're the driver, all you get is the sound of the movie. If it's an action movie, you don't know what's happening.
Right. Well, they just use their you can't hear it. They just put their headphones on. And so we do our own thing in the front and the boys are in the back.
At one point we had 2 sets of headphones, but then we got down to 1 and then they had to end up listening to it because that whole deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So, Bacon Bits, things to think about, things to discuss. I mean, you could do it at work. You could do it at home. You could do it while you're traveling to vacation with your blue fingernails. You have about 70,000 thoughts a day.
Oh, on good days. That is not every day.
Did you know your mouth produces a bottle's worth of spit every day?
And you're just constantly drinking it. Blech.
Did you know, Jana, that your big blue painted toe carries the most weight of all the toes, bearing about 40% of the load of your body?
That fact is not even funny. It's the way you started that with my big old blue toe.
I got the whole show in there. Your big old blue toe. I mean, it's all in there. That's been married 18 years.
Aren't blue. They're Little Mermaid. They're like Little Mermaid fins. They're not even just blue. This is pale. This is like pales in comparison to what's going on with my pedicure right now.
So they're not just, I don't want to see them. They're just
sparkly. They're sparkly mermaid pattern.
Okay. Cause you said they were like mermaid. I thought, well, maybe the person that did your pedicure just screwed up and it's all, he's like, oh yeah, that's not messed up. That's mermaid.
They're amazing.
I'll take your word for it.
Just move on.
Yeah, I am. Cause I don't need any of that in my life. So the debate for years when you're driving a car is fuel efficiency with the windows down.
Okay.
I'm just digging this one up for you on vacation. So if you
Awesome.
try to put the window down, let your hair blow in the wind, and Mitch is like, put that window up. You're killing our fuel efficiency.
I've never heard anyone make that statement, by the way.
Well,
Do
it's because
people
you
do
went on
that?
Don't judge me, Jana. How quick can we get there? How few stops can we make? And how much fuel can I conserve?
How much money can we save?
Yes,
All right.
I'm all about that.
What's the details?
Drag from open windows can reduce a
Okay.
car's fuel efficiency by 10% at high speeds.
Really?
Yeah.
That shocks me. I'll throw that one out for sure.
Just saying. And the final one here. A study found that politicians tend to express lies and inaccuracies through longer sentences. For example, the debate Tuesday night.
The more you talk, the more you get all lost in your underwear.
Right. That's it. All right. So that's all my bacon bits I got.
Those are pretty good bits.
Well, I was just trying to help you out because I'm sure Mitch worries about that. He probably just doesn't say it out loud because he's scared of you. I mean, anybody is that rugged to just paint their fingers and toes blue and make them look like mermaids. I mean, probably has not a care in the world and will
So for real,
in a second.
This is how I celebrate vacation. Vacation Mitch is fabulous because Vacation Mitch buys more things. He stays up. He goes with the flow. You don't have to worry about not only just spending, he's not as stringent because he's a pretty prompt guy. So he's the time schedule kind of goes out the window. And so when Vacation Mitch comes on, it'll be way more than manicures and pedicures. It'll be fun. We love Vacation
Mitch already.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's going to wrap it up. Thank you again to our sponsors, Stiff Family Farms, the Award Center, Amazing Glazing Donuts, and Bluegrass Cellular.
I had the Stiff Family Farms pot roast, the rump roast last weekend, and it was really good.
Oh, I've not had one bad thing from Stiff Family Farms at all.
I know.
Jana, enjoy your vacation and your Smurf fingers and toes.
Thank you very much. You all have a great first day of October. Make it a fabulous month and start today.
All right. She is the blue-fingered and blue-toed mermaid, Jana Clark, community admirer, and slacker who's taking next week off.
Love it.
I'm the anchor to this show. I am the mainstay.
Jealous.
The only worker here that does anything, aka community storyteller Greg Milby. This has been show number 56 of Bacon in Your Mailbox. Thanks for joining us.
Bye, y'all.